Okay, so we made it to Langley, Washington. I wanted to show you a couple other things we did last week. Look at that. Got our name on the back. And so, like I said, we got in at 8:15 last night, so mission accomplished. But here's another thing. And I did this freehand. Look at I did this last night. I put our numbers on. Doesn't that look sweet? I'm always really super conscious about doing that stuff, and I'll tell you the trick. And what you do is you get your boat, obviously you want it straight, right? What I'm talking about is the WN numbers. We're in Washington and we sail the Puget Sound. There's another picture of our boat's name, Valhalla. So the way you get those straight when you're doing one letter at a time is I put down a strip of masking tape, and then it's a cute little marina. So what you do is you put a straight strip of masking tape and you try to do it at the same height on each side, which mine might be off by a ½ inch. And then you have to pick a reference so they're back as far as each other. And then the #1 key to putting sticky letters on is you always douse your boat and get it all nice. You use dish soap in a bucket and use a sponge. I used a towel, and you make that area soapy. You make it soapy so you can move your letters around. You can even dip your letters in the thing of soap before you do it. And that way, you can move them around. You can adjust them, but if you stick them on there, they're gonna stick like a mother effer. And I still have my skiff up in the V berth, so check out my boat. It's kind of like it's way heavy in the front, which isn't good on these boats. All the weight's supposed to be in the back, and that's because it's a 15-degree V in the front. And so that doesn't do anything for stability when you pack the front full of stuff, which up in my front, I don't have a lot of stuff, except I have a brand new 9.5-foot skiff in its box. So I gotta take that out, put it together. Anyway, when you put these letters on, get it nice and soapy, water and soap, and soap the letters in the bucket, and that way, and then have a strip of tape, that gives you a reference point. And you can do that with the tabs too, because anybody knows those tabs are made of like foil, and if you have to move them, they're just gonna break.